Hello everybody, very welcome to this video. I literally paused my schedule and I'm here to make this video because I really got some interesting information and I think if this can change my situation, my mind instantly, it will change your situation and your mind as well. So I'm going to give you lots of new questions and new answers. You know, the questions would be, I'm trying to cover it up very quickly as early as possible so that the video will be precise and will be useful for everybody. So questions are like, suddenly the miracles occur in people's life, in film stars life, and in the people's life who are not at all aware about the spiritual laws or the laws of energies in universe. So how this occurs? In Bollywood stories or in real life also we see when there is something extreme bad, and we are totally broken up. That time something miraculously occurs and the situation changes to the extreme positive. How this occurs? This occurred in my life actually, and how all things are occurring. What happened is last 1 and 2 days almost, I'm also seeing some Finstars random clips just came to my YouTube. I was just seeing them and I was getting the same message, 2, 3 Finstars were there and they were telling the same that they were not fixed at all what they wanted to do in life. They were just enjoying their life. They were always enjoying their life. They were always, you know, um, thankful about everything that they have in life, and no such resistance about I don't want to do anything this or I want something like this. I want to be this much star. What should I do? There was no resistance at all. They were not knowing about that they want to become a star or something. And suddenly, while sitting on a coach, somebody comes, knocks at the door, and says, "Your girl is so and so, and we want to cast her in the films." And she became the one of the legendary actors in Indian cinema. And that's how the things occurred. Plus and minuses occurred with everybody. So I saw such romantic and such charismatic things actually on their videos. And yesterday the message was, anything is possible in the life anytime. You know, anytime anything is possible. And then I really thought about my life. That in my life before this major something could occur. The totally I fell apart. My life fell apart few years back, and then I jumped into the spiritual awakening. I mean, God threw me into the spiritual awakening, and today I have too much healed myself and my life, and I'm pure at this stage. I have few more good things in my life, and again these were the things I was not planned for these things. So how these things are occurring. So, in Indian literature, in Hindu literature, there are lots of saints and lots of, stories that the normal villagers who are not educated even, they do not understand anything. Forget about the spirituality or the knowledge or something. What they do is they always, cry in front of the God. They talk to God and they say, I don't have anybody else than you, I have so and so problem, please do something. And things occur. And in my life also till date, this was happening. Anything that you believe on, so that actually creates everything. And I was till date believing on all my spiritual gurus whom I was following, and to my God totally. And I always had a habit of talking to God directly, like I'm talking right now while recording this video, or I'm talking with somebody on the phone call. So, like sharing a cup of tea. I always used to talk with God, and that's what God reminded me yesterday that I'm not doing that right now. I was just, I'm doing it from within. I'm following Neville's teachings and all, and it will come. And after that, sometimes later, I got something came out of me. Anger is a very negative vibe. I know, but it was something like that God give me now this. I'm doing this since so many years, and it's too much now. You give me, and then my God reminded me about this that you were not talking to me. Of course, I was talking to my God. I'm meditating. I created my own things, but the thing that we actually learn energetically in these sciences, in these laws, that surrender. This is a very powerful stage, surrender. So when we surrender to God, like when I don't have any spiritual knowledge, but I have a mathematics paper, oh my God, I just remember that in my childhood. I always used to, with my God, oh my God, please, please, please do something. Make me pass, make me pass. This is total surrender because I don't know what I'm going to do. I do like mathematics. I don't understand. Please do something. This is totally I'm giving it to God. So what happens is the things occur in your life, and I have experienced the negative peak in my life a few years back when I broke up with my dear one, and I was not having anything in my life that time because it was totally very nice after my long education. I am very successful in my professional life. I had a little bit of popularity as well in a very young age and looking very beautiful and fell in love with a handsome man and romantic love story and only wedding in front of me. And that time I was, studying for my exams, so I was not even going to hospital. I'm a medical professional, so my life was only him, and suddenly this big stuff occurred, and I was like, I don't have anything in my life, and now, oh my God, what am I going to do? And that time I cried, and I was like totally devastated, and I met my spiritual gurus in the human form because I was talking to my God. So that was extreme surrender. And this is the thing, when any contrast occurs in your life, what you have to do is do not keep on fighting with that contrast. Do not give your energy to that any negative stuff occurring all around you. Doesn't matter how much knowledge you have, spirituality or these laws or anything. Just go to God, whomever God you trust, the nature you trust, and totally surrender. And that's what I'm doing right now. Just do it. And for me, I have always experienced the God is there, and God connected me with these people. I was not knowing them. I was not knowing their names all at all in my life. I was not having their contact numbers, and my life changed. I'm here today. So this is a God that is always here with everybody, and our job, when we get the knowledge, when we get the knowledge of this co-creation, knowledge of Neville, and knowledge of all these universal laws of energy, and we also develop our psychic senses. We are co-creators with the God. And once you are done with it, once you have co-created something with God, like you have created your new beautiful car, you are meditated, you are using all your five senses. That is the time surrender to God and tell God, God, please give me this very quickly, and tell everything whatever you want to say to God, and who is giving you delivery. We use the word as universe is giving us delivery. So this whole universe, this whole God, whatever you call it as, then the God will give you delivery. And for me, my God has always worked. So I am a total believer of God, and you meditate and you do something, and still something is not coming to you. That is the time when you totally surrender to God, you totally surrender to the universe, because you have done your job. You have offered your human parentage, my Neville's words, of course, I love Neville. And you have an idea, you have given birth to that, and it comes. And this is the divine timing when it comes. Never says it's the gestational period for everything to come here, and give it to God, and just say, God, I have done everything that I know. I am connected with you. Please guide me. Please bring me this particular desire very quickly. And when you are so good, when you are so loved, and when you are doing everything for good things, for better things, definitely God will listen to you, and you will see. Now again, series of events will occur. You will come across few opportunities, few job offers, few contact numbers, few people, and suddenly things will occur in your life. And I have experienced this in my bad time extremely. And I'm now, after years of meditation, I have healed myself, and I have got my business, in my love story, which was never planned actually. But it occurred like if I want to marry him, I have to be financially independent so that nobody can force me to marry with anybody else. And because till date the life was studies and I was outstanding in the studies and I was pursuing my professional stuff. And then this occurred, and it was not like I left my hobbies or something and I went for money. No, I kept on doing the things that I love, and out of nowhere, suddenly I started getting money, you know. But here I am meditating for my personal life, few beautiful desires that I am not going to disclose, of course. So secrecy is the first law. Always remember, but do not forget to share your success stories and spread more positivity. And that's all for this video. And I remember this, and I'm going to do this. I already did it this morning. I cried in front of my God, and we had a very confidential talk to do it, and it really will take you to your highest good. I don't know what it is, maybe you don't know what it is, but God will take care of you and you will get the best thing, Like this was not planned by me that uh, I will be buying my own car, yeah, by the end of so and so year. This was not planned, but today I suddenly became in this position that, oh my God, and this was not planned by me. Even after having all this knowledge and everything, I'm focusing on my personal life desires, and suddenly this thing came to me. So, God gives you everything that is good for you, and many things that you don't know consciously. Your subconscious knows, of course, everything because it is connected with God. It is, we all are connected. This is the 5D awareness. We all are one. But God gives you everything, trust this, because I didn't ask for. I didn't realize the importance of these things also, because if there's something that I want, there's something that I am doing it, in my personal life. I have some goals, some desires, and see what other things are good. And always remember, good things keep on occurring in all other sectors of your life. When you are so good, when you are vibrationally in alignment of your highest good, it is not only that your personal life desire that you are concentrating right now, it is in all the sectors of your life. Suddenly the things will start getting better. This is what is happening with me, so I'm sharing it. And this is the fantastic phenomenon. Just cry in front of God, do whatever, just do the extreme surrender, and this is one of the way of telling very clearly what you want to the God. In Hindu culture, we do navas is a word which is used. It's kind of a condition that you tell God, God, give me one banana by end of the day, and if you do so, I will give you one strawberry by next 2 days, you know. So this is the kind of a thing. I thought it's a business, and I don't want to do business with my God, because God is love and love is God. I know that. But when I thought about it once again with reference to all our knowledge, I got to know that this is not the business. This is living in the end. That when I am having my desire, what I'm going to do, I'm going to celebrate with my God, and how I'm going to celebrate with my God. So you're already planting that idea, and this is what we are learning in law of attraction as well, that live in the end. This is what my Neville is also telling all of us, live in the end. So that's what we are doing it. And we are having clear goal with, so much of emotions in it, that I want this particular specific desire. That's what you're telling this to God. So this is use of all these spiritual knowledge and teachings. So just do it and state very clearly, as clearly as you can, to your God, and do some phenomenal thing that God, if you will give me this, I will do this. That is living in the end, planning your life after you get this desire, and see what your God does for you. And do tell me your success stories, because I would love to hear them. I'm keeping the comments on for this video. And I'm sure this video will change everybody's life. Lots of love and light to everybody. Happy manifesting. And of course, for coaching or any other guidelines, my details are there below, absolutely confidential. Feel free to reach me out anytime. And I also have recently joined Telegram, on which you can just find me by my ID, and I will share it to only with those whom I want to consult on Telegram. So we do not need to exchange our telephone numbers at all, and it is absolutely confidential. feel free to reach me out, just don't worry. And we will see how we can create more positivity in everybody else's life. I want this channel to be a very positive, love, vibrational corner for all such cute girls who want to marry, who want to create their own beautiful life. That's what my intention is. And yeah, bye bye. Happy manifesto.